Zhilin's eyes watered as she stepped into the dimly lit storage facility where her mother worked as an archivist. The air was heavy with the scent of old paper and decay. Zhilin had always found this smell comforting, but today it made her stomach turn. She had received a call from her mother earlier that morning, asking Zhilin to come in early to help sort through some documents. Her mother's voice had been laced with a sense of urgency that Zhilin couldn't quite place. She had agreed to come as soon as she finished her shift at the library. As she made her way deeper into the facility, Zhilin noticed that everything seemed off. The rows of shelves were slightly askew, and the fluorescent lights overhead hummed with an unusual pitch. She quickened her pace, her heart pounding in her chest. Her mother's name tag read Arya on a clipboard attached to the door of a small office. Zhilin knocked twice before entering. Arya was hunched over a desk, surrounded by stacks of files and papers. Her eyes were bloodshot, and her hands moved with a jerky precision that made Zhilin's skin crawl. "Arya, what's going on?" Zhilin asked, trying to keep her voice steady. Arya looked up, her gaze flicking over Zhilin before returning to the documents in front of her. "Just need to get this sorted," she muttered, not looking up again. Zhilin's unease grew as she watched her mother work. Something was wrong, but Arya seemed oblivious to it. She tried to take a step closer, but Arya's hands moved with an unnatural speed, sorting and categorizing the documents at an alarming rate. "Mom," Zhilin said, trying again to get Arya's attention. Arya's head jerked up, her eyes locking onto Zhilin's for a brief moment before she looked away. "I need to finish this," she whispered, her hands continuing their frantic pace. As Zhilin watched in growing horror, Arya began to sort the documents into neat piles, but with each pile, she would take a small piece of paper and rip it into tiny shreds, placing them in a separate container. The sound of tearing paper filled the air, accompanied by the hum of the fluorescent lights overhead. Zhilin took another step back, her mind racing with questions. What was Arya doing? Why did she need to sort these documents so quickly? And what was wrong with the papers themselves? As she turned to leave, Zhilin saw a small piece of paper on the floor near the door. It had been torn into two pieces and reassembled incorrectly. On it was written, "They have begun to notice." Zhilin's heart sank as she realized that her mother was not alone in this storage facility. Something, or someone, was watching them, and Arya knew about it.